Imagine a world without verbs. Sounds impossible, right? That's because verbs are the backbone of any language. They are the workhorses, laboring with every breath we take to construct meaning in our sentences. When we say verbs, we're talking about those action-packed words that express what's happening. They tell us about actions, conditions, or occurrences. From the simple go, eat, sleep to the more complex appreciate, consider, believe, verbs are everywhere. They breathe life into our sentences, adding colour, movement and dynamism. They're the engine that drives the train of thought, pushing our ideas forward. Verbs are the catalysts that spark the reaction in our conversations. They're the magic that transforms a static image into a vibrant living scene. Without verbs, our sentences would be lifeless and incomplete. Now that's something to think about. Now, not all verbs are created equal. They come in different types, each with its unique role. Let's start with action verbs. These verbs, as the name suggests, express the action. They tell us what the subject of the sentence is doing. For instance, in the sentence, Mary bakes a cake, the action verb is bakes. It tells us what Mary is doing. Moving on, we have linking verbs. These verbs do not express action. Instead, they connect the subject of the sentence with additional information about the subject. They are like the equals sign in mathematics, linking the subject to a noun, adjective, or complement. An example would be the sentence, George is a doctor. Here, is a linking verb connecting George with a doctor. Next up, we have modal verbs. These verbs are used to show possibility, necessity, or ability. They are helper verbs that give additional information about the main verb. Examples of modal verbs include can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, and ought. For instance, in the sentence, she can play the piano, the modal verb can indicates ability. Last but certainly not least, there are helping verbs, also known as auxiliary verbs. These verbs help to form tenses, questions, negatives, and moods. They include be, do, have, and all the modal verbs. In the sentence, I am running a marathon, am is a helping verb helping to form the present continuous tense. Each of these verb types plays a crucial role in constructing meaningful and grammatically sound sentences. They help us to communicate actions, states and occurrences, and to express time, mood, voice, aspect, and person. By understanding and mastering these verbs, we can enrich our language and make our communication more effective and precise. Understanding the different types of verbs is the first step towards mastering them. Brace yourselves for a deeper dive. Ever wondered how we express time in language? The secret lies in verb tenses. There are 3 primary tenses in English: past, present, and future. Each of these has 4 aspects, making up a total of 12 tenses. Let's take a quick dive into them. The simple tenses are just that, simple. They express facts or habitual actions. For example, she walks or they studied. The continuous or progressive tenses express ongoing actions. For instance, he is reading or they were running. Perfect tenses indicate actions that are completed with respect to the present, past, or future. For instance, she has arrived or they had eaten. Lastly, the perfect continuous tenses combine the perfect and continuous aspects. For instance, they have been playing or she will have been working. Now let's shift gears to subject-verb agreement. It's all about making sure your subject and verb match in number. If your subject is singular, your verb should be too. If your subject is plural, your verb should reflect that. Take the sentence, the dog barks at strangers. Here, dog is a singular subject, so we use the singular verb barks. But if we change dog to dogs, the verb changes too. The dogs bark at strangers. However, English is tricky and there are exceptions. For instance, when a singular subject represents a group of people or things, we use a plural verb, like in the team are playing well. Here, team is singular, but because it represents multiple people, we use are instead of is. And remember, indefinite pronouns like everyone, someone require singular verbs, even though they feel plural. So it's everyone is ready, not everyone are ready. Remember, the key to flawless communication is mastering verb tenses and ensuring subject-verb agreement. Now let's spice things up with some active and passive voice and throw in some irregular verbs for good measure. In the world of grammar, the active voice makes your sentences direct and dynamic. It's where the subject performs the action, For example, the cat chased the mouse. The cat is the subject and it's doing the chasing. On the flip side, passive voice puts the object in the spotlight. The mouse was chased by the cat. Here the mouse takes center stage. While it's often more desirable to use the active voice for clarity and engagement, the passive voice has its place, particularly when the action's receiver is more important than the doer. Now, enter the irregular verbs, those rebellious words that refuse to play by the rules. They change forms in unpredictable ways when used in different tenses. Think go becomes went and see turns into saw. Mastering these aspects of verbs can truly elevate your English language skills. Well, that was quite a journey through the world of verbs, wasn't it? We've explored the vibrant landscape of action, linking, modal and helping verbs. We've delved into the nuances of verb tenses and how they convey the passage of time. We've navigated the intricacies of subject-verb agreement, ensuring our sentences are harmonious and accurate. We've differentiated between active and passive voice and even tackled those tricky irregular verbs. Now it's your turn. Participate in the activities we've provided. Try out the verb tense challenge or craft your own story using a variety of verbs. Share your experiences and ask your burning questions in the comments. Remember, the best way to learn is by doing. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't forget to subscribe to English Expert, hit the bell for notifications, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting language adventures. Until next time, happy learning.